Good morning, humans. Let's resume our Kotor 2 playthrough here. I just finished talking to HK. I just got into the maintenance area, so we're gonna take a look around. Got ourselves a workbench. So I can maybe do something with all these components I've collected. Oh, data pad. With the protocol droid's help, I've finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and play back voices to override the droid's voice print protocols.
Greeting.
Oh, I haven't actually checked his body yet. So I just want to say something. Up to this point. As long as you've been watching all the holo records, and you've been looking into all the terminals and stuff, you will have seen the very fine, subtle trail of breadcrumbs that BioWare made for you up to this point. Everything pointed to the maintenance officer. Everything that's gone wrong in this facility has been because of maintenance. And only once, very briefly, in the very beginning, do you see any mention of the protocol droid set to maintenance, and then you never see it again. So you're kind of made to forget about it. And then you get here, and he's dead, and the protocol droid says some pretty shady stuff. At this point, it should be extremely obvious what is going on here. So, if you still don't know, then honestly, I kind of feel sorry for you. Energy shield, medpack, battle stem. That's it? Okay. Okay, so what was that about the thing I found in the cylinder over there? I just want to check the workbench, actually. Okay, I can upgrade items. Like my miner uniform. Okay, so I need to actually have the stuff first. Okay, so let's create some... Oh, wow, look at all this stuff. Cool. Oh, damn. Scout Enforcer, pistol. Oh! So this is other. So, okay, so you can make your upgrades and stuff. This is cool. Armor ply. Reflex +1, stealth +4. No. Ablative plating, defense 1, damage immunity against energy. Dexterity -1. Bonded plates, defense 1. Oh, sweet. Oh, cool, so it's a whole number of skills that this stuff uses. So, like, I have enough security to make this underlay. And treat injury to make this underlay. Interesting. Repair. What? I don't get it, though, because... Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind me. But I think... Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I basically just wanted to go through the menus and stuff, figure out the workbench, rather than have you guys watch the whole thing. Oops. So I did craft some upgrades. I also crafted a blaster rifle. Okay, blaster rifle. More powerful than the commonly available pistol. The blaster rifle is favored by soldiers throughout the galaxy. Civilian ownership of these weapons is not generally encouraged. Unlike carbines, most rifles can be fully upgraded. So let's fully upgrade it. I made the pinpoint scope. This scope can increase the effectiveness of blaster rifles. Just gives it keen, which I'm assuming... I don't know if that makes it more accurate or makes it gives it like piercing damage or something. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Just says keen. Anyways, firing chamber, beam splitter. This item can broaden the beam of certain blaster types, increasing damage or possibly granting other effects. So mine gives it a damage bonus of 1 to 3 energy. And basic Rylith power cell. The Rylith crystal is capable of collecting solar energy and is employed in the design of some advanced weapon power supplies. This cell increases the energy output of blaster rifles. And another damage bonus of 2 energy. Oops. So, assemble! So now you can see, instead of 1 to 12, it does 4 to 17. Which is awesome. I don't see keen anywhere. I don't know what that... Not exactly sure what that does, but I'm assuming it does something. And then my minor uniform, I made some underlays and overlays for it. So, ablative plating. Alloy overlays can enhance armor performance. So this one gives me dexterity -1, but defense bonus of 1 and damage immunity against 10% energy. Fall energy damage. Yes. No! Damn. What? It specifically said it could be upgraded. Okay, well, I have an underlay and an overlay now for when I do find something that can be upgraded at least. Stupid. That makes no sense. How are you supposed to know what it can be upgraded with then? It's not exactly like the underlays say, oh, this one's also compatible with a minor uniform. So you just have to guess? Lame. I used up a lot of components on that stuff. And finally, I just want to see what else I can make, because I only looked at the underlays and weapon upgrades. But I think that's about it. Nothing else important, anyways. I can make parts and computer spikes, that's cool. Oh, but... So I can make more components pretty much at any time. I'm not going to just yet, because I don't need them yet.
Greetings. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Now... It said something about... Do I have my... Oh, here we go. Finished work on the sonic imprint sensors, installed them in the mining droids, locking up the original here. What are you talking... Where? Where is here?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Have you seen the T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. Ah, a T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility.
Actually,
it
no,
is
it's not.
indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit
Prejudice?
excessive
It's not how you spell prejudice.
individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent.
You have
Where
quite
did
a
you
personality
leave the
on you.
droid, Master?
Are you a hypocrite?
That would logically be the best place to look.
It was last seen near the hangar.
Answer. Ah. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that.
Alright, you little sass master. I've had enough of you. Oh. Well then. No, 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 no. I get it. You already told me that. Get out of the poison gas. Hey! Enough of that. Jeez. Where's my med pack? Oh, energy resistance. I keep forgetting that I have that. I have so many med packs. Holy crap. Where did I get all those? Another one, apparently. There we go. So T3 was on that side. He was over there. In fact, I see the terminal there that he was using. What the? Nice little dance. Okay, well... let's just try a rapid shot. I know it's a bad idea because it lowers my defense, but... there we go, finally. Now, can I please? Thank you. Oh, hello. Mining Droid Mark II. Nice. I hear more droids walking. What was the point of coming in here? Oh, hello. Come on. Come on. There we go. But seriously, what was the point of this room? Just because there was a droid in here? Alright. Alright. Let's do here. Oh, hello. Floating mines. Don't want to go near those guys. That's an odd thing for a mining facility to just have spread out in a room like that. Oh, jeez. Well... locked. Just locked. Don't even try picking it. It's locked. Maintenance station. Alright, so I'm probably going to find some answers at this terminal. Oh yeah, here we go. Remember in the last episode I got the system ID of the terminal that the sedatives were sent from. So that's what that's for. So I'll do that right now, I guess. This computer matches the console signature from where the sedative command was issued that killed all the miners in the medical bay. The order was given from this terminal a few minutes before the emergency lockdown took place. Numerous safety overrides were bypassed under the guise of issuing emergency treatment. Furthermore, it appears 2 cameras within the medical bay were linked to this terminal, then locked into place. The camera to the morgue, and the camera in the room with the Kotor tanks. There is no record of who issued these commands, but whoever issued the command have had to have full access to the terminal. Oh boy, that's a lot of logs. Sonic imprint sensor. So this is the thing I'm trying to find, I guess?
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Okay.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebon Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Jedi.
Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in medbay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side.
Maybe.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korda. Korda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Korda and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol
Damn
droid.
Korda.
He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korda wouldn't... With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulator subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens.
Something tells me you regretted that decision.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Except he just said the protocol droid has the ability to store voices. Store and record and use voices. So obviously that wouldn't be a problem for the protocol droid.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
That seemed to be his last log. Check for access from the fuel depot. Containment field active. Administration turbolift active. Emergency turbolift shut down. Airlock active. Containment field activated. Breach in fuel lines detected. Access to hangar bay denied. Where's the source of the breach? The system is registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. Awareness. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment field entirely. Okay, so check the fuel lines. Although the fuel lines are currently sealed because no ships are docked with the facility, they would open automatically if a ship did arrive. That would mean you would have to board the docked ship and go through the fuel line to reach the hangar, however, which would be an extreme means of gaining access. What about the other exits? Turbolift to administration. Access denied. Access to administration permitted. The turbolift to the administration level is programmed to automatically open only when entering administration from the fuel depot. To the mining tunnels. Detonations detected. Venting systems activated. Access denied. The turbolift door to the mining tunnels has been locked down and it cannot be opened. You cannot use it to re-enter the tunnels. And the airlock. The airlock door has been sealed from inside this level as if to prevent someone from coming in from the outside. Then open it. Access denied. Voice print identification required. Strangely enough, this console has been voice printed. Not only does it require a code, but the code has to be spoken in the user's voice. Most likely the voice of the maintenance officer. Until the voice print ID is given, you cannot give commands through the terminal, though you can search through the records, cameras, and perform checks on various systems. Okay. Communication systems damaged, inoperative. Repair. Run a diagnostic. Diagnostic running. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from fuel depot inoperative. The comm system circuit has been severed with a laser drill. There is too much interference in the asteroid rock. Can you be quiet, Steam? In the asteroid rock to allow you to contact any other level via comlink. Okay. Camera controls. Containment field. The droid maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening even if the lockdown is cancelled. There's no way to shut down the field that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Maintenance level. Fuel line sensors. Hey, T3! This fuel line deposits fuel into docked. Yes. There appears to be a damaged T3 unit dumped into the fuel line. It may be your missing T3 unit. There's also some sort of metal case next to the T3 unit, but you can't make it out. It may have been deliberately dumped down there. Okay, I was hoping I got a journal entry. You found T3M4, damaged in one of the fuel line pipes in the Paragus fuel depot. He looks damaged. You just said that. But you have no idea how he got there. You have tracked down the terminal used to poison the miners to a console within the Paragus fuel depot. There is no record of who used the terminal, but the incident took place after the maintenance officer voice printed the terminal, which means only he, or someone with his voice, could have had access to it. Oh, so is this the turbo lift to the administration level? Yes, it is. Okay. Good. So I just want to double check one last time. See if HK, if I can question him now that I have additional information.
Greeting.
I found a T3 unit in one of the fuel pipes. It looks damaged.
Alarmed query. Indeed. Master, how is it possible that a T3 unit got dumped in such a place? Like a piece of unwanted garbage? Thoughtful extrapolation. Perhaps it ran afoul of the other droids in this facility and was attacked. Most distressing. It is too bad that there is no way to reach the droid from here, Master. Otherwise you might be able to determine what happened to it.
I've heard enough. Okay. So I guess meet up with Adam up on the administration level and update him on the goings-on of the place. Oh, I wasn't even... I upgraded this awesome blaster rifle. And I haven't even been using it. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. At least I have these mining droids to protect me. There you are. Hey man!
Found anything?
Found a protocol droid in the fuel depot.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
Thought about it.
Yeah, well, watch your back. Droids can't be trusted.
And you can?
Look, I could have let you rot in those mining tunnels, and all I get from you is backtalk. You know what? I don't trust you. For all I know, you could have caused all this trouble. In fact, you did just by being a Jedi. So before you start accusing me of anything, Jedi, maybe you better take a look at what you've done.
Stay here and complain. I've got exploring to do. He didn't disapprove. Okay, like... maybe Kreia? Like, I gotta admit, I'm a little bit at a loss of what to do here. I know it gave me the option to destroy that terminal, but why would I feel like there's a better way to do it. I don't have to just brute force destroy the terminal to get what I want.
Yes? What have you found?
Oh my god, still with this? Seriously? She specifically asked me what I found. I can't tell her anything? Okay. Apparently not. Is it just me or did the music get way louder? Okay, come on. There's no way the music was that loud before. Holy crap. See how low I have it turned? Okay, good. God, it's like, shut up. I don't really know, man. Not too sure what to do here. There's gotta be something to do with that sonic imprint sensor thing. Nothing.
Greeting. It is a big
Maybe if
greeting.
I interrogate him a bit more. What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications. This model has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication, and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
So it's a translation droid doing a Paragus.
Irritated explanation. That question has been looping through my query module with alarming frequency, Master, and no satisfactory answer has been forthcoming. As a result, I have chosen instead to turn my efforts to answering the question as to how I may depart this drifting disaster area as quickly as possible.
And what have you determined?
Answer. It is only a matter of time before a ship or freighter docks with the Paragus facility. When that occurs, we shall depart this place forever.
Wait till you want, I'm getting out of here on my own.
Condescending retraction. I believe you will do your best, Master. This facility would have to be nailed down with a droid-level precision to prevent your escape.
There's more questions.
Of course, Master. How may I...
Looking for a way out.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Then how did the T3 unit get through it?
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
What about using a comm link?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents have occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comm link would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
Satisfaction, eh? Oh yeah. I can even question him on that.
Rapid retraction. Why, yes, satisfaction in knowing their fate, Master. It would be unfortunate if they had been slaughtered, but there would be a calm, comforting certainty that there is nothing we can do to escape until a ship arrives.
There must be a way to reach them.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
I only want the codes those miners have, and when I have the codes, I'll dispose of them and leave this rock. Jesus, why would I dispose of him? But he's not a bleeding heart, so I guess that's closer to what I would say.
Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm your master, and I'm giving you an order to assist me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
So how do I get the code?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation.
I know what he means, but
Master,
that's all I can say.
The console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed. Musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
But you do know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
You can mimic voices.
Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid
Believed to
there is
possess?
nothing that can be done.
Okay, so what? Is that... Do I have the sonic sensor? Or is that just because I know about the sonic sensor? Believed to possess?
Irritated statement. Master, if you insist on echoing everything I say, this already tedious conversation is in danger of becoming even longer. Clarification. But yes, most droids are believed to possess ethics programming. Such programming would prevent me from using my incredible talents to break a voice print code.
See, Rez is so suspicious of this droid already. He already pretty much knows hands down that this droid has been the cause of all this trouble. How could he not? But the game doesn't really give you an option to act on those suspicions or to call him out on them. So he's just treating him with a lot of suspicion right now. I understand if your limited functionality prevents you from mimicking the maintenance officer's voice accurately.
Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation. Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Yes, I think that's all I'll need.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Never mind, I'll be going. So I do have the sonic sensor because I was able to copy his voice to it just now. With the sonic imprint sensor, you were able to trick the HK unit into playing back the code in the maintenance officer's voice. Now that you have the code, it should be easy to open the airlock. The HK protocol droid in the Paragus droid maintenance bay told you the force field to the hangar bay is impossible to open. The only one with access codes to open it is the administration officer. But he's trapped in the dormitory level on the other side of the facility. You'll need to spacewalk across the asteroid to reach the dormitory airlock. Thank you. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Suddenly my controls became all floaty. No, I don't want to be in here. Oh, I don't want to be in here. Sonic sensor, enter voice print code.
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Voice recognition confirmed. Maintenance authorization active. Full system access granted. Open the door to the airlock with the maintenance officer override. The hatch to the airlock is now open. Ventilation systems active. Mining tunnels, dormitory section. The ventilation systems appear to be disabled except in two areas. The mining tunnels on the level above and the main living quarters on the other side of the asteroid. Someone cut off the ventilation. The ventilation system in the mining tunnels activated as soon as the containment fields went down. The system is now venting fuel out to the surface of the asteroid to keep it from building up within the facility. The containment fields appear to have been shut down via remote in another section of the facility. You can't get a signature on the ID terminal. I've added functionality now with the voice control, so I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing else I can do. Oh.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter.
Wait, what?
I
saw
can't
this
trace
already.
The order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user.
Yeah, why is there suddenly a sonic sensor option now? To be honest, I don't even know when I picked up the sonic sensor. I don't know where it was. Or when I got it. But, anyways. I guess that's it. Okay. Okay. Nothing new there, even though it said there was something new there. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, here we go. I need a spacesuit to go out into space, I presume. In order to exit the airlock, you'll need the spacesuit stored in the locker in this room. It should equip automatically. Space. Whoa! I'm so fast! Holy crap, why am I so fast? Oh, this is cool. Look at that. I wish I could go first person. I don't know how to, though. But damn, that's awesome. I know they're literally just pricks of light on a black background, but I love space. How do I get past this thing? Seriously, how do I get past this thing? Does it shut down? Nay, nay. Okay, well. It didn't do anything to me. Whee! That galaxy looks really close. Oh, what's in there? Oh, Hey, Atten! I see you!
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility. On the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
How did you lose my signal? I was literally standing right beside you. Your readings are correct. Anything to report?
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I need to reach the miners in the dormitory section.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
Is something wrong?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Why are the vents placed so close to the exterior scaffolding?
That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's opened, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now?
That friggin' droid.
I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, damn. It's like a big sideways hammerhead shark. Well, I guess that means the fuel line's open. Sexual.
He has come.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, Kreia. I didn't just see the massive starship dock right outside the base, where I am currently standing. You're right, I needed you to tell me that he is come. Or whatever you said. Whew. Excellent. I walk faster in outer space in a big clunky suit than I do out in here in my regular clothes. How does that make sense? Nice. Nice, nice. I hear you, droid. Oh, I hear you. Hoo-ha! Ow! 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 Jeez. Why does that keep switching from my friggin' med pack? Okay. Zabrak grips. That's an upgrade for a melee weapon. Another hideous corpse. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Maban before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor, but I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold-resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Blah! That's him dying. He wasn't alright. I should have upgraded your security skill, brah. Thanks for the heads up, though. Oh, the ion charger. So that lets me do more damage against droids. Which maybe I should actually equip while I'm here. Breath mask. Adrenaline amplifier. Insulated gloves. Oh, I don't think I have hand stuff yet. Immunity 30% against cold, 20% against fire. These thick gloves are typically used by workers at metal processing plants. Kill. Oh, breath mask. Immunity to poison. It'll come in handy later. Oh, it'll probably come in handy now. Why else would it give it to me right now? Okay. Oh, hello. Reflex +2. This device improves the wearer's reflexes by triggering prolonged bursts of adrenaline. It is thought to be perfectly safe, with only a few instances of uncontrolled muscle spasms. Yeah, let's wear that. Let me dodge more stuff. And Oops. Now, instead of the power cell, which gives me another 2 bonus to damage, I could use the ion charger, which gives me 1 to 4 ion damage against droids. So let's equip that right now. Okay, that'll do it for this episode, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, but in case I don't, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.